Hey everybody, Josh First here with 400 FPS, and we are at the Smith Optics Elite booth with Justin, and we're going to go over some of the new Smith products for 2013. We're going to talk about the sunglass line. So what do we have here?
So basically the cool thing about Smith Optics Elite Division is everything that we do, our line in the sand is the mil spec. So we make sure that everything that we do is testable, right? We can actually prove this to you, what the safety levels are, right? We started testing at 650 feet per second, all right? And that's with a 15 caliber projectile. It's a shaped, edged piece of material shooting at you. We can shoot all of our pieces with a 22 caliber projectile at 550 FPS. I mean, so you're looking at real steel coming at you, right? And it's resistant to that, so it's great. A couple new pieces for the show. You guys are big on the Boogie regulators right now?
Yes, they're one of our hottest sellers.
So what we come out with the show is a new strap system for the Boogie. Or this is called the Boogie Sport. It's an adjustable strap system similar to what people are using on motocross, ski goggles, stuff like that. It's low profile, it's adjustable. These pieces pop out, right? So you can switch the straps. We'll actually have a couple different customized straps during the year. We have a multi-cam strap and a tan strap as well. So kind of cool, and it's for guys that, you know, they don't like the silicone strap, they don't like the nylon strap, they want something different, right? Everything that we do is based on community feedback, right? So we developed the Boogie initially for special operations, and then they were like, we want a strap system that integrates with our obstacle helmets, and we're like, cool, we'll build it. And then there's some other groups came back and like, we want a different strap because we're wearing ATVs or motorcycles. So we built that as well. And so we're actually finding that different user groups are adopting these things for different purposes, and it's great. That's what it's all about. At the end of the day, our message is that everybody should be wearing military, ballistic rated eye protection, right? Because it doesn't matter what you're doing, whether you're out in the back playing with chainsaws and chopping trees down, you're shooting airsoft, you're shooting real steel, man, you're just barbecuing. Anything could go wrong, and you can't replace your eyes. So it's really imperative that you guys wear the right protection throughout the day, right?
Absolutely. I mean, I personally use the Boogie regulators. I also use the over-the-wire. As far as sunglasses, I actually used to wear Oakley's, but being as we're now a Smith Optics dealer, I switched to the Hudsons, and I have just been, I love them. I mean, they're the most comfortable, you know, not to mention they're badass looking, and then they're, you know, they meet the military specifications, so I'm protected all around. Right, if I'm out at the field, I just drop my sunglasses down. If there's an Indy or something like that, somebody's not paying attention, you know, I always feel safe.
Absolutely, and the nice thing about, you know, what Joshua just touched on right now is that we make sunglasses that meet the mil spec as well, right? And we also have a polarization series. So we have brown polar, we have gray polar, we have the igniter lens, but it's all mil spec. So again, it's something that you can wear throughout the day. You don't have to worry about wearing an eye shield or a goggle or any of that stuff because that's not really practical and every day, right? If you're low vis, whatever your application is, it's not really practical. So what we do is we came out with the Prospect Tactical we're launching at the show, very similar to your Hudson. So go ahead and try this on, Joshua.
Wow, yeah. Lower profile, still very lightweight. I mean, it's like I'm barely wearing it.
So the nice thing about those Prospects is that they actually have a Magol insert, right? So you got sunscreen, you're sweating during the day, you got that moisture building up, right? And the last thing you want to be doing is pushing that sunglass back up your face. You know, it's just a pain. You know, you don't want to do that. So this Magol actually increases tackiness, right, with the moisture. So it keeps it focused and in position, right? So you're running, you're jumping, you're doing whatever, right? It's going to keep it safe and it's keep it on your face, and that's really important. Another hot product for us at this show is the Pivlock V2. What we're finding is the guys are down on the gun, right? They're losing a lot of vision right here because there's obstructions on top of your goggles, your eye shields, whatnot. So this is a rimless, frameless, and it's adjustable, right? Which is huge. You can actually hear that, wait, click, right? You guys picked it up on the microphone? It's click. You can actually feel it. It's a positive response on that. The temples pop out. Okay, and inside it's actually serialized just like our eye shields, just like body armor is. You can backtrack everything, down to the guy that was running the machine, where the material came from, what the mix was, who did the cutting, and it's all basically. And then from that point, we take it to the testing facility, right, and we impact these things. And so for every lot, we actually have the projectiles that were shot at it, the lenses that were impacted, what they were shot at. And you call us up and you're like, look, this is my serial number, prove it. We welcome that. We welcome that challenge because what we're really looking at is we want you guys to trust in your eye shields. We want you guys to trust in your products because without trust, it's nothing, right? And you guys, we really want you to wear eye protection. It's critical, right? And the better it looks on you and the more comfortable it fits,
absolutely,
the more often you'll wear it. So you guys have any questions, check out smithelite.com or 400fps.com, and let us know what your feedback is. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.